All right, Waylon, Lily, Griffin, Ella May, story time with Uncle Jiss. Let's do it. Today, we're going to read It's Mine! Oh, and what do we have here? This is going to be my helper friend as we read It's Mine. This is Toad the Frog. What do you think this is going to be about? Look at the cover. What are those? In the middle of Rainbow Pond, there was a small island. Smooth pebbles lined its beaches, and it was covered with ferns and leafy weeds. On the island lived 3 quarrelsome frogs. They were named Milton, Rupert, and Lydia. They quarreled and quibbled from dawn to dusk. "Stay out of the pond!" yelled Milton. "The water is mine!" See? They're all playing in the water. "Get off the island!" shouted Rupert. "The earth is mine!" "The air is mine!" screamed Lydia as she leaped to catch a butterfly, and so it went. "Hey, Toad, what's good with your friends? Why are they always quarreling?"
"I don't know. Why don't you just read the book?"
"Shut up, Toad." One day a large toad appeared before them. Foreshadowing. "I live on the other side of the island," he said, "but I can hear you shouting, 'It's mine! It's mine! It's mine!' all day long. There's no peace because of your endless bickering. You can't go on like this." With that, the big toad slowly turned around and hopped away through the weeds. He showed them. No sooner had he left than Milton ran off with a large worm. Always Milton running off with the worms, am I right? The others hopped after him. "Worms are for everybody," they cried. But Milton croaked defiantly, "Not this one, it's mine!" Suddenly the sky darkened and a rumble of distant thunder circled the island. Uh-oh. Rain filled the air, and the water turned to mud. The islands grew smaller and smaller as it was swallowed up by the rising flood. The frogs were scared. Uh-oh. Global warming. Desperately, they clung to the few slippery stones that still rose above the wild, dark water. But soon, these too began to disappear. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Toad, I'm worried. Should I be worried? No. Because there's a few more pages. There was only one rock left, and there the frogs huddled, trembling from cold and fright. But they felt better now that they were together, sharing the same fears and hopes. Little by little, the flood subsided. The rain fell gently and then stopped altogether. Toad, I think I know where this is going. Why are they smiling? Is the sun out? But look, the large rock that had saved them was no rock at all. It was the toad. "You saved us," shouted the frogs when they recognized the toad. The next morning, the water had cleared. Sun rays chased silver minnows on the sandy bottom of the pond. Joyfully, the frogs jumped in, and side by side, they swam all around the island. Together, they leaped after the swarms of butterflies that filled the air. And later, when they rested in the weeds, they felt happy in a way they'd never been before. "Isn't it peaceful?" said Milton. "Isn't it beautiful?" said Rupert. "And do you know what else?" said Lydia. "No, what?" the others asked. "It's ours," she said. Evidently, the end. Thanks for your help, Toad. Bye.